It kind of stings, but it was a heck of a game. Heck of a game. Lived up to the build-up. We're smarting right now. As I said, it would stings, but it was a heck of a game. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe. I thought stretches we had some of our best basketball. We played some of our best basketball for some stretches, but there were some other stretches when we just didn't play, obviously, as well as we have to. That 8-0 run they had to end the half, that got them back in the game. And then I'm not sure that we kept our composure the way we needed to down the stretch. We did it at Northeastern in that triple overtime game. We did it possession by possession. The last few games, whether it was Elon, Drexel, but for whatever reason, we didn't do that tonight. And we're gonna have to own that, we have to deal with that, and we're gonna have to make sure it motivates us.
Questions?
For one, can you just describe, did the constant press really for more than half the game, did that eventually wear you down because you guys are a little short-handed now?
Just a little bit, but down the stretch we just didn't make good plays and got a couple turnovers. But we definitely didn't get stops from the defense.
But do you think any of those plays were because of fatigue at that point? It seemed like you were really, and you were getting hit all the time.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Coach, Gustis tied with Bernardi in the first half, led the team with 8 points. In the second half, only 1 point. He only took one shot in the second half. Was it just something they were doing that didn't allow you to get the ball to him, or something else that might get him the offense?
We're gonna have to look at that. We probably should have got that ball to him more. One time we tried to do it. I mean, he's starting to. It's amazing now. He's starting to draw such attention that they make it really hard for him to get the ball. But it's something. They take you out of your offense. They did a good job with their defense. I mean, we only scored 67 points in 29 the second half. So it's something we probably should have done, gotten the ball more.
Wani, can you just describe, when you see it slipping away a little bit like that, how tough is that mentally to try and get past that and get some shots to go? Does that put more pressure on the outside shots?
It does, especially if we're not talking to each other, keeping guys into the game, we it starts slipping away. And if you're not talking to each other and trying to lift everybody's spirits, it could get worse.
Joe, what do you say to these guys with a long road trip coming up against three pretty good teams? What do you say to them kind of make sure this doesn't linger and create negative momentum?
Can't wait to play. Let's go play. Can't wait to play. I mean, it's, every game's a challenge. Every game's a tough game. It's the only way to get better is go play another game. So we're going to play a real good team on their home floor. They beat us here, and we've got a lot of respect for them, and we're anxious to get down and play the game.
So how much of the second half shooting, the 4 for 22 from the field, do you think had to do with their defense or just a bad night?
Yeah, maybe. I guess you got to. I mean, you do have to give them credit. I mean, they're a good defensive team, and they take you out of a rhythm. And I'll say it again. I thought we had some good looks. I thought Brian had some good looks. I thought we had a couple go in and out. I know right in front of us, Amin took a shot that was halfway down and came out, and it's what we do. Wani had a couple of good looks, just didn't quite go. So, but I mean, they take you out of your rhythm. They make you work, and it's a very physical game when they play. So you gotta handle that. I mean, I think there's something about them being top 5 in the country in fouls per game. So.
And do you think that they were willing, that was part of the strategy too, that they would rather give the foul and give up the shot and just put you guys at the line?
I don't know if it's a strategy to foul as opposed to give up the shot, but they did send us to the line quite a bit.
Coach, how much might it help knowing how this league is? You would think after a game like this, you guys might be deflated. UNCW would kind of rise off of this, but a lot of times with this league, the unexpected is the norm. So how much might it help to know that this league is sometimes like that, and this might not go the way you think after a game like this?
We know that. I mean, it doesn't matter. We know, like I said, whatever game you're going to play is going to be a real challenge. It's going to be a good team. It's going to be a team you better respect. It's going to be a team you better be prepared for. And you better be ready for a dogfight no matter who you play.
Joe, is there any thought to fouling, create a one-on-one there in the last 7 seconds, or you just want to let them Wilmington down the stretch. I think you had 16 fouls, 17 fouls.
What's that?
Was there any thought to fouling and send them to the line?
Yeah, I mean, a tie game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. I mean, kid made half a shot.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, we didn't let him use the ball screen, and he took a pretty deep three. I thought the Jure did a pretty good job on him. They're gonna get a shot off. They got a deep three, kind of off the bounce and a little bit off bounce. The kid knocked it down.
The final 5 minutes, you know, they make their big comeback, they finally take the lead, the pressure's coming on. Do you feel like the pressure got to the team, or do you give them credit and say they took the game from us in the end?
Probably a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both. You know, they probably, you know, they made the plays down the stretch. They made the plays down the stretch, whether it was Ingram making a shot or, you know, a driving layup or whatever. But they made the plays down the stretch, and we didn't. So that's why.
That's something to, you know, you can learn from, I guess. I mean, you've been in these big games before, but
Without a doubt, we've been there before. You know, as I said to the guy, I said when I started this out here, you know, we just lost our composure a little bit. We don't do that. It's not like us. So, you know, we had a triple overtime game at Northeastern where not for 1 second did anybody feel we lost our composure. So, game that could have gone either way with Elon. Game that could have gone either way with Drexel. We kept our composure. And tonight, for whatever reason, tonight we kind of lost our composure a little bit. So, well,
Coach,
away from that.
2/3 of the points were scored in the paint. And you take away the 4 3-pointers by Ingram, and it seemed as though they were taking layup practice at times. They were just one layup after another. Comment?
Yeah, we got to work